Awesome. Let's double check. Perfect. Good. Everything's working. That was as seamless as I've ever been. All right. Hey everyone, welcome to Two Friends Eat. I'm Giuseppe and this is Two Friends Eat Gaming. Yesterday, we played some Hytale. I had a long stream marathon. I played for almost 16 hours straight. I started on moving my base in Hytale to a new location and building a castle. What would have taken about an hour or two took 16. But after going to bed at around 2, maybe 3 a.m., I ended up going to bed, going to sleep, getting some rest, and now we're going to move on to interior decorating and putting all of the tools and stuff and everything in there. Have a storage room, have a room to sleep. We're going to make this castle, this base look awesome. Also, today is my birthday. I'm officially 40 years old. So, there's that. But yeah, we're going to play some Minecraft. I mean, some Hytale. And we're going to explore the game. Yesterday, we changed how my character looked, made him look like this. But because we got the premium supporter pack, we have a whole bunch of other exclusive gear and clothes. So let's change it up. Let's see. Chainmail. Huh. Okay. I didn't know chainmail was an option. I mean, if I'm a knight, I'd want to have chainmail on, right? So let's put on the chainmail. What's the name of the skin? Bannerlord. Bannerlord. What else is part of the Bannerlord pack here? Bannerlord tunic, which you can change the color of. Let's make it red. Or black. Black or red? Let's do... black. Hey, Mohammed. Welcome to the stream. Just starting up the Hytale. Customizing my character. I'm going to try to customize them every game to kind of give it a you know, unique flair. All right, let's go with black. No, red. I like red. Let's go with red. Okay. Wasteland Marauder. What's this called again? I forgot. Bannerlord. Bannerlord. Is there a Bannerlord glove set? Thank you. I appreciate it. Kind of looks like me, I think. Which gloves go well with this? That one, right? No. It's gold with silver that clashes. No. That one's not bad. The mining gloves. And the design kind of matches. Alright, we'll go with those. Thank you. Not liking the hat, though. Yeah, let's keep it no hat. Show off my hair. What do we got for pants here? Bannerlord. Is that what I'm wearing? It's Bannerlord is what I'm wearing, right? For clothes. Yes, Bannerlord. So Bannerlord pants. Red to match those. Do I have Bannerlord boots? Yes, I do. Don't like how that doesn't really match anything. Nah, red. Red matches, right? Can we make the gloves red? No, it's black or brown. Okay, is there a Bannerlord? Yes, there's a Bannerlord cape. Cool. Alright. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. It looks good. So, let's see. Maybe we can find a good hat. Yes, I do play Minecraft. That's usually what I have. I have about 63 episodes in a hardcore survival series. And I also started a super flat world with my friend Johnny, my other friend from Two Friends Eat Gaming. But during the day while he's working or doing whatever, I play Hytale because it just came out a few days ago. It's like Minecraft, and I'm just trying to like show off gameplay, show off the difference. Let me take care of that glare. That glare is gonna drive me nuts. All right. But yeah, it's like Minecraft. So you're gonna get to see the gameplay. You're gonna see what it's like. I like it so far. Though some mechanics are kind of weird. What I find interesting is the building is cool because now you have actual roof tiles you can make. You'll see. I built a whole castle yesterday. It was a 16-hour marathon stream, and I finally got my castle finished. So we're gonna do some decorating. We're gonna do some interior design, and then maybe I'll go exploring so I can get some materials instead of having to craft it all from scratch. So we'll see. But we're almost done. I do feel that maybe I'll let chat, I'll let you decide. Like, should I wear a hat? Like, this looks pretty solid. This is the exact set, pretty much, for this design. Though I think the gloves should match the boots. Those gloves are pretty good. But I don't know. Let's look for a hat. This is supposed to be the Explorer goggles. These are what? Voyager. I mean, that actually goes pretty well with it. Nah. Let my hair flow. I look like a rogue. Which is cool. Yeah. No hat. No hat. Alright. I'm still kind of hung up on the gloves, though. No. Ooh. Okay. Hmm. I don't know. Yeah, no, I think these are the best matching gloves we're gonna find. Or should we go no gloves? Should we go gloveless? Actually, it looks good without gloves. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think these are gonna be it's either between these or these. I like how that kind of has that kind of matches this. Yeah, we're going with those. All right, we got our guy set up. Save. Cool. Let's start. And here you can see the castle. There we go. All right. Literally spent 16 hours building this thing. And it came out pretty good. After sleeping on it, right? And, you know, not staring at it for like so long, I think it came out really great. There's lots of room inside. It's just a matter now of getting staircases set up so that way it's able to be explored or in like, you know, actually gone in. Thank you. Yeah, no, I ended up following a guide for Minecraft, and it was a pretty good guide. The name of the channel is Lord Docker, Dakr, and he makes easily, in my opinion, he only has like 5 or 6 castle guides, the best survival castles, because usually they're one chunk big, 16 by 16. This one's his bigger one, 25 by 25, and he makes them so that they're actually like functional, right? That the rooms are big enough for storage and using it for stuff. Like this can be an enchantment room. Over here, we got like another room that we can use with another staircase that leads upstairs. Over here, we have a hidden room. So we can make this into like a hidden secret room with like well, this is in Minecraft, so there's no hidden doors, but whatever. We can like, he makes like really, really good builds. And this doesn't even have an entryway. So this is another room. See? So, I mean, like, dude does a good job. This here is also another room. I mean, this is just extra blocks that I put up so I can get up there. No, we're working on the interior today. We're going to make sure that we can have every room accessible, that we can go up all the floors easily, whether it be by staircase, spiral, ladders. We're gonna finish up the decorations. And we're going to also do other things as well. And here's all of the different like tables and stuff that we can use. There's one table I need to make though, that I didn't realize I was missing. I need the farmer's workbench. This is what allows me to get tree saplings and grow more trees for wood and stuff like that. I didn't know that. Trees don't just drop saplings like on Minecraft. You have to actually like cultivate and make like tree stuff. So let's put this back here for now. We've got our hoe, we've got shears, a capture crate, feed bag, a chicken coop, fish bait, a fishing trap. Here we've got the seeds, potato sprouts, onion bulbs. And here's the saplings for the trees. That's what Essence of Life is for. Okay. Planters. And grass blocks. Beehive, scarecrow. Alright. No, poison ivy. That's funny. Okay. So now we have everything we need to make what we need. So let's explore. Today's my birthday. I'm 40. I'm old. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, that looks great. And I like the chainmail underneath. That's perfect. I think this is the setup I'm going to stick with. Though I don't like how the cape is clipping through. This looks cool like that, but obviously when you're wearing the armor, it clips through, and that bothers me. There we go. Got my free coffee at Starbucks today. On your birthday, if you're a member of the gold member, you get free coffee. Or a free drink. Cool. There we go, much better. Now it's not clipping through my chest. Alright, I have an idea of how we can do this. My favorite way of going up and down stairs is with spiral stairs. So let's make a spiral staircase. And the nice thing is you could also make the spiral staircase go downstairs easily. So we can make a basement later if we wanted to. I don't know. Do I want to do a spiral staircase or I want to do something else? I'm not sure. Hmm. It's the easiest way to get up there for now. I think this way, right? Here's my workbench. Let's bring this downstairs again. Hmm. I like how that looks. It's almost like it's a pillar holding up the roof. Let's do that on all four corners. Yeah, that works. I like that. Aesthetically pleasing. On the it's the little details, you know, that makes a difference. No, I like Minecraft. I like Minecraft a lot. I have a 63 episode like playlist of playing hardcore Minecraft. I like Minecraft. I don't hate it. Why would I hate it? Cyrus cerveza. ¿A ti te gusta tomar cerveza? All right, let's get a few of these. I need a few more of these. Let's fix this up. There we go. This over here. Yeah, it looks great. Like the colors is nice, and I really like the way that the items look and the details. You know, it's definitely a higher resolution than like Minecraft's default. Thank you. I appreciate the sub. Okay. I'm kind of torn though. This doesn't have a way in or out. How am I supposed to get in here? I just realized that. Huh. I'm hmm. Yeah, this is a tough one. All right. Let's get my bed. This should have a door. So 4 towers. Each one of these can be a different workstation, workbench area. Right? Yeah, I like that. And then the bedroom's this room right here. I'll add a window. There's not much to see out the window, though. Maybe make this a bell tower? Or a mini church. Maybe I could put like a cross here and have it be like a... yeah, like a little mini church. I like that. Yes, that might be what I do. But we need to figure out a way to get downstairs from here. Probably from the back, right? Maybe have a staircase leading up to here. Go doot, 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 doot. Or, I don't know. Or maybe have this be the center and have us come up and come through here. You know what? That might be it. That might be the play. Yes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a spiral staircase from here. Cool. So, stairs. Okay. And then need to do Okay. Here we go. Up the stairs. Ah, that's too high. This isn't letting me. Hmm. I don't like how that looks. Better. I don't like that though. Why did... See, that's one thing I don't like. It auto wants to go up 1 blocks. And though that's convenient, it ruins the design. Maybe, how about if we keep going up? Because look, there's like a roof here, right? Like a... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. There we go. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Abhinav, right? I feel like it should be made stone. Good news is this will give us a way to get up and down the stairs. We're definitely going to be doing that. Spiral staircase in the middle. What's this? Oh, I know what this is. It's the other room. All these different rooms and areas. And like I said, no way to get in or out of them or up and down the stairs. So we're making this here a spiral staircase to get up and down everywhere. This will have an entryway. Is that the middle? Yes, it is. Can't see. Where's my candle? It is. It's big. It's the biggest one I've built for a survival. Nah, that's a lie. It's the most intricate one I've ever built for survival. I have built a bigger one, much bigger one, but this one here is the most intricate. I can definitely say that. I just love it though. It's just so nice. Like I said, Lord Docker, amazing castles. Amazing cat. He does a phenomenal job with castles. But now it's up to me to make the interior work. And I think I know how I'm going to do that. So, I want to make this like a throne area, right? Make a throne, a chair, maybe have like some type of thing here, like an armor stand with armor. Maybe lead up a little bit so it's elevated. Yeah, I think that's what that should be. That's what that should be. Let's get some, you know what? Where am I going to put the workbench? Let's put the workbench there. There. Cool. I need more of these. Done. Okay. I also need to fix my pickaxe because it's broken. There we go. Oh, I gotta craft a new pickaxe after this? Okay, got it. Alright. Yeah, this will be the entrance way to this. This seems crooked, though. But no, that's how it's supposed to be. The pillar, though, is no good. Yeah. I don't like how that breaks up the... Yeah, this should have the entranceway here. You walk in. Yep. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yes. That works. I like this. Okay. Okay. And this here will be the main entrance to this area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Nice big archway. It's actually centered here, though. Dang it. There we go. Walk out, walk in. Yes. I get bullied in school. What should I do? I'm going to be honest with you. When I was younger, I was bullied as well. Kids didn't really... didn't really treat me well. A lot of it had to do because of my name, Giuseppe. I was also super nice and naive. So when people were nice to me, but they were actually like, you know, being sarcastic and being like mean, I didn't realize it. So they took advantage. And yeah, it sucks. Like there was so many kids in the school. Out of all the kids, I had maybe like 4, 5 friends, like real close friends. And even one of my closest friends, who I was friends with kindergarten, at one point got peer pressure into throwing a rotten orange at my face. It was sad. It sucked. But you got to realize and learn that, you know, it really doesn't matter. Like school is important. Focus on schoolwork. And, you know, you're going to hopefully have 1 or 2 people who are going to be your friends. And I have friends that I still know since kindergarten. But I also have friends that I met less than like a couple years ago that I, you know, am just as close as my friends from kindergarten. You know, being 40 now today, just looking back, high school, grammar school, in the moment, right now, you're going through a really tough time. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. And by comparison, based on how much life you've lived, it can seem like forever. But I can tell you that as long as you keep positive, keep your actual people who treat you well, your family, your friends close, once you're out of high school, once you're out of school, it's not going to matter anymore. You're going to meet people at work. You're going to meet people in the street. You're going to go out and do stuff. You're going to end up making new friends. And there's just not going to, the people who are like that aren't going to matter. And then if you meet someone who's mean to you, just let it go. Just ignore them. Just don't even bother. You know, if you have to work with them, just be cordial. Be like, just treat them like whatever, like anybody else. And, you know, eventually, if they are mean to you and other people see it, they're going to notice and they're going to not want to associate with them. Hey, Zoro, what's up? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, might not be what you want to hear, but as someone who was in the same position, when people told me it's going to get better, it really sucks to hear that because you want things to get better now. But I telling you, things will get better. Things will get better. It just takes time. That's it, dude. And I hope you can hold out because it's gonna get way better when you're older. Hmm. Same here, man. Same here. I hope it gets better for you too. Yeah, I know. Hey, Toxic. It is. It's really like the way the world is today, it's just insane. I didn't even see you pop in. I finished my castle. Finally. After a 16-hour marathon. So. But yeah, no, everything's so crazy. It's stinks, you know? But hopefully things will get better. Hopefully. It's all we can really hope for at this point. No worries, Mohammed. Like I said, hold out for it, man. Keep your friends close, keep your family closer. Things may be tough now, but you know, things will get better. And you are gonna have friends that's gonna be around for a long time, and you're gonna make new friends. It's gonna make, you know, last you the rest of your life. You'll be good, bud. But yeah. But nice having you swing by, Toxic. Right now we're doing the interior decorating at the moment. Yes, people have told me that. They also say that I kind of sound like him too, which is funny, you know, because I'm half Hispanic and he's Hispanic, so it makes sense. I'm also Italian, so yeah, he's great. I love his music. And when Encanto came out, it's like basically that movie like made me cry so hard because here's the crazy thing, right? So you know how have you seen the movie Encanto? So you know how in the story how Abuela, right? It shows the flashback when she was younger and her village was being attacked by the marauders, and she ended up losing her husband, and that's how she got the encanto for her family. I'm like getting teared up right now, just kind of like thinking about it, right? That literally happened to my grandmother. Like she didn't lose someone like she did in the movie, but in the middle of the night, my grandmother and her parents had to escape the village because of the war that was happening and the marauders and stuff. And so my grandmother actually lived through that. It was crazy. So when I saw the movie representing a real life event and something that connected to me at like a deep personal like family history level, like I couldn't like right now I'm like holding back tears. It's like that movie, like he's an amazing director, and the fact that he was able to pull stuff out of like actual like lore and like legends and history and represent it in a beautiful way, it's awesome. I love that movie. You guys aren't here to see me cry though, so I'm gonna hold it. I'm trying to hold it together. My favorite singer. Who is my favorite singer? My favorite singer? Probably that's a tough one. I don't really have a favorite singer. I have a favorite band. I have a few favorite bands. For example, one of my favorite bands ever is a band called A Wilhelm Scream, and they're from New Bedford, New Hampshire. I actually got to see them live a bunch of times. And my band, when I was like a small pop punk band, um, we actually, I think we opened for them at a show when they used to be called Smacking Isaiah, and that was with my old band We Beneath. So that's one of my favorite bands. Rise Against, one of my favorite bands. Not a fan of the last album. The songs are great, but the recording, like the production, I don't know why. Like I guess he wanted like the singer wanted it to sound raw and like more like their roots, like their demo EPs when they were younger. But the problem is they have such a great message with their songs and their lyrics that the low quality, like really low quality of the songs, like the recording, takes away from the message and distracts from the message. So yeah, Rise Against, uh what's the other band I said? Thrice is also a really good band, though I like their older stuff better than their new stuff. A Wilhelm Scream is definitely up there. Not just because I may have played with them when I was younger. Um, who else? Ooh, Just Surrender. Just Surrender's a great band. I got to see them live for the first time after they got back together. They're doing a reunion tour right now. I went all the way to New York to see them because they're from New York. So, yeah, Just Surrender's up there as one of my favorite bands ever. Every one of their songs from their first album, like, hits hard. Especially because a lot of it has to do with breakup, cheating, and heartbreak. And I may or may not have had to experience that myself a few times. So, yeah, no, really, really good band. I would recommend you give them a listen as well. Um, but yeah, those would probably be it. Oh, and In Flames. I like metal, melodic metal, and In Flames is a band from Europe, and they're really good. Two best albums, my favorite albums, is probably Come Clarity and the latest one that came out like last year. I don't remember the name of it, but I went to see them live when they toured on that album. Great songs, great album. Definitely give In Flames a listen. Come Clarity and the other album, let's look it up real quick. It's called Forgorn. Forgorn from 2023. So, really, really good album. Again, every song's very, very good. And like I said, they do scream a little bit, but they're much more melodic and they sing like normal sing too. They're not like and you can't understand anything. Though you might have to get used to it a little bit if you've never heard that kind of singing or screaming before. Huge fan. Love that band. Yeah, he did work on the first Moana soundtrack. You're Welcome is the one that he wrote that, like, you can tell is his style of, like, writing. Definitely, like, You're Welcome is, like, such a good song, too. Cool. Cool, yes. Alright, I think we nailed it. Now we just gotta patch up the few spots here that I missed. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. I need 7 more. Dang it. I left it up there, didn't I? Yes, I did. Do you watch scary movies? Yes. Nightmare on Elm Street series is probably my favorite movie series. No, it's you know, I take that back. Let me think. All right, it's hard to pick a favorite, but the first Final Destination, probably one of my favorites. Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger was one of my favorites, but I kind of, I guess, grew out of him. Especially because he got super cheesy near the end. The Saw movies are really good. Though I don't like the gore. I just like the twist endings. That's what I really enjoy most about about the movies are the twists. I need more torches. There we go. And this is no good. Oh, I'm out of leather. I need leather. All right, let's go get some leather. Where's my weapons? The 6-7? Yeah, the 6-7 mean is just... It's a bunch of kids just being random. Doesn't really make any sense because it's not supposed to. It's just, you know, them just being weird going 6-7. Which I do on stream if asked just to be funny, but I'm doing it ironically. I understand it doesn't mean any. I understand it doesn't mean anything. And it's like, whatever. In-game days, I don't know because there's no way to check. There's no in-game day thing. But this is my third day playing it. So 3 days. Yeah, it's scarier. They're definitely much scarier. Like, you just made me jump when you messaged me. No! Oh, that was close. Yeah, me too. That was really close. I almost didn't make it. Thanks, Jinx. I appreciate the birthday wishes. Thank you very, very much. I did. I ended up going and get my free Starbucks drink because it's my birthday. And I got myself a pizza and a free cannoli. So far, so good. It's been a nice day. We also got a lot of snow where we're from. So, I like snow. The fact that I got a white birthday is nice. It's iron. Do you think I can make that jump? Yes, I can. Hey, Johnny, what's up? I kind of got lost and I'm trying to find my way out of here. I was able to upload the... Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Whoa. I was able to upload the Super Flat World, and it made it unofficially. Where's Hytale's version of cake? I don't know, dude. But yeah, I uploaded the Flat World episode from last night. I just clipped it as a highlight on Twitch, and then I uploaded it to YouTube and saved it as a separate thing and added it to the playlist. So, episode 3 is up. All I wanted to do was just get a little bit of food. I didn't want to get down here and get like all tangled up in this stuff. Man, I almost got taken out. That was close. Gotta eat. Eat, 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 eat. Dang it! Get the hell away from me! Eat, 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 eat. Oh no! Oh, that frog. That's what took me out last time. That thing's a menace. Alright, good. I made it. I gotta get out of here. I'm almost out of food. I'm playing a risky, risky, risky game. Johnny can tell you that I tend to like to do that. I see some really good ore up there somewhere. I thought I did. Wasn't there? I could have sworn I saw something up there. Is that silver? No, that's iron. I was walking around and I could have... Yep, right there. Right above me. I think it's just copper. Is it? Copper, yeah. But I did get some silver, so that's good. I need to get out of here. Oh, I'm literally under my base. Just gotta mine my way out. Well, at least I know what's under the castle. You know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna get rid of these death markers, though. I'm just embarrassed. I got the castle the way I wanted it, Johnny. Do you want me to put Discord on? Are you able to go on Discord? I thought I was on Discord already. There we go. Alright. Yeah. That stinks, man. Like I said, I can honestly tell you I know exactly how that feels. Same thing happened with me. Like, for real. It sucks. Especially because you don't deserve it either. Alright. I'm getting out of here. I've had enough. Let's get out of here. That's fine, dude. No worries. It's easier to talk to you in chat than it is to, like, try to read the text. Ooh, I wonder if he drops anything. What's this guy do? I'm not visible in Discord. How about now? Yeah, I moved you to the private room. You should be able to be part of it. I thought I added you. Here we go. Where are you? Syax. Okay. All right. I added you to this room, so it's just you and me. So if we want to stream without interruptions from anyone else, nothing against anybody else, but we don't want a situation where somebody joins the Discord and then falls asleep or leaves, and then we hear random noise in the background in the stream. Okay. You gotta go, Mohammed? All right, bud. I wish you luck. I hope that, you end up having better luck with your classmates. But I'm telling you, man, things will get better. You will meet friends when you're older, and you're not gonna have to deal with that forever, I promise. Don't matter. Yeah. We'll be like, yeah, sorry, you're not my type. How far am I? Oh, I'm gonna show up in the middle of the ocean. Well, I'm definitely gonna have plenty of extra blocks. Yeah, I'm working on the interior. Originally, I went out here and I just, fell into a pit, and I'm like, all right, let me see where this goes. And you can plant trees, you just need a farm stand or a farming block or whatever it's called. Yeah, it's its own thing, apparently. Okay. And grass doesn't spread. You have to craft grass blocks to make it look like, grass. Which, again, I don't know how I feel about that. But they're mechanics.
Super, that wouldn't be a bad reference card for like a Minecraft thing. Like, just take a piece of grass, piece of dirt, craft a block.
Yeah, that works.
Nobody asked for.
All right, cool. FYI, Johnny, you were right about the castle. After sleeping on it and waking up the next day, having the towers done the way that you said, perfect.
You mean the little nipple thing you got going on?
No, you said, what if you lift it one block higher and make it like one block bigger? So what I did is I made the base one block wider, so it got higher at the tip. So even with the flat top, it looks more like a peak and not like, even though nipple tops aren't bad, it looks more like how I wanted it and envisioned it in my head. So it worked out.
Yeah, that's I don't appreciate that at all. You just described, so that's a spirit that you idea.
Well, we discussed it. I know I mentioned it to you, and we like I thought we came to like the conclusion together.
No, that's all you.
Uh,
So
well, it must have been the voices in my head.
I guess. Because I was saying just lower, just take it down by block. I was saying like you have these two.
Oh, see, there it is. Where you said take it down by a block, I misheard or misunderstood. I thought you said like make it go like have it be one more block lower, right? So if the base was 3 by 3, make the base 6 by 6, or 4 by 4, or whatever one more block would be. So my misunderstanding of what you meant fixed it.
Sure. Whenever I see what you're talking about, I'll understand better. But no, I was saying like you were using two tall roof tiles for a drastic slope, and then you finished it off with a one block. I'm just saying if you want a nice 45 slope or just a slope at all that stays consistent, just use the one block tall ones. Yes, the roof will be a little lower unless you bring the whole tower up. Like the peak won't be as tall, but it'll create a peak. But if you figure it out, well, then you figured it out. But it's also a building style now you have. You're like there are situations as an architectural type you at least know you can do the 2-to-1 ratio to create that sort of peak. You don't
Yes.
ever find the need now. I mean, to be fair, that's definitely something that should be like added into Minecraft. I've thought about that. Like, I mean, I guess now I could make it as opposed to just going a minute, but I wanted to like get slopes. I wanted to like just like basically use space Minecraft. Uh, it's got all sorts of different block types, angles and stuff to make things look swifter. I've always kind of wanted to like have that so that you could you could make slopes, make things. Cool. I'm not with that content. Um, there for a little for a few
Okay.
months. But I think I'm gonna get back top on super flat for
Good. As soon as you get back, I'm logging off and then we're doing the super flat together. Because I want to be on there.
yeah. I figured get on there and just because again we're still at the stages of we just gotta continue to run the clock so we continue to refresh new modern computers for material. We have some stuff to sell them. We have at least the material worth of 3 fighter eyes sell the one. We have two hay bales to sell the one. I mean, if we can do all that, that gets us. I think he only buys two veterans at a time. Also, only think he only buys two bales at a time. So like, hopefully at most we could like get four emerald after a happening. And I don't know how much a fish bucket costs, but we need one of those too. Not really sure which priority to go with. I guess we're going to go with whatever is available to us first.
Fish bucket?
Work with it. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't just sell water buckets, so I mean, a bucket of fish is also just water. You got fish in the process. It gets us into water storage, which helps us with farming, but also, it's a giving thing. I mean, we're just it's gonna be a little bit of the roller dice of whatever water here comes up with, but we still gotta keep running the clock and rolling it to keep trying to get new wandering traders. Unfortunately, that is just high pace. I'm not gonna be on for a long time. By the time I get home, I'm really just gonna be swinging on for a minute, and then like an hour or so, and then I'll leave again to go check on some dogs, and then got a day by day. I might even have work later.
Because of the snowstorm? That's good.
So let's see. But I'm almost gonna hop on for a little bit.
Nice.
At least I might be able to get like 3 more days cycle days maybe. Which might get the wandering trader or so worth it. Then maybe we can get the milk cup. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, I'll see. Check. Did I get any else from like Minecraft? Because I sent them back up email to be like, hey, where are we at? And I've got, yeah, I really don't care. They don't give a crap. So be it. I'll just,
You also got to keep in mind it's a long weekend, so they're probably not going to respond till Tuesday. If they were going to respond at all.
responded initially being like, please send us screenshots of blah blah blah. I was like, I already did. But here it is again.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's not. I mean, what makes the following week? What holidays? What holidays?
Martin Luther King Day.
Is that? That's not February.
No, it's January 18th. Or used to be. Now it's the whatever Monday, the whatever day of the Monday, it's Monday.
It's you.
Hey, thanks for the birthday wish, Joe. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. The big 4-0 too. Keep joking about how I come into terms with my mortality and how I have less days on this earth than I've lived them, but you know, at least I got my free Frappuccino from Starbucks.
You never know.
You might check out early.
I was gonna say, I mean, you think you may have less days on Earth now than when you did yesterday, but for all you know, that could have been you could have less days on this Earth after you turned 21. 42 might be the answer to non-life, the non-universe, and the non-breathing.
There you go. Aye, aye. We're a fun bunch.
But also, I mean, maybe you'll break the cycle. Maybe you'll beat the average.
The average for the average for the men in my life is 52.
Yes. Okay. Well, beat the average.
Let's hope I break that. Let's hope I bring the average up.
Yeah. Yeah. Beat her like redheaded stepchild. And, go for go for uh go for 82.
Let's make it 92, please. I want to be here for my grandkids and possibly great grandkids, like my grandmothers.
Well, you can't necessarily do it at 82.
I want 92.
Just don't give him the talk. Darn off the talk during that talk. You should grandkids are.
Carrie heard you. She would lose her shit right now. I was a team, mom. Nah, she's funny. She knows. She knows you're joking.
Oh, here's that. Hi, baby. Hi, kitty. Always waiting. Mm-hmm. Bro, I know you're really not gonna like me. Sit down. You're in one room. I think it's wrong.
Okay.
All right.
Just making sure everything's well lit. Let's work on my staircase going down here.
I don't know. You got my thing on, so signing into the realm in a second.
Okay.
No, I don't know. What it now?
That's fine.
I'll do this. Share. Leave it at that for right now. Oh, well, maybe. Hold on. Forget it. I'll just turn the computer on.
Where is it? Okay. Ah. Almost done with this spiral staircase. Come on. Crap. Oh, son of a. Done. I got my spiral staircase ready to go. Boom. Now it goes all the way up to the top, mother. That's right. Access to every room now. Each one of these could be someone's bedroom. That's awesome. Go back to the center. Down we go. This could be the work area. This here is going to be a armory. This one here can be like the workstations. And then down here, it's going to be all storage. Cool. All right, I'm logging off. Let me just get in front of it so I could get a nice view of it. Right there, like that. Bam. Okay, F12 is the screenshot. Got it. Let me make sure I'm not holding something in my hand. Oh, there is quartz. Look, there are quartz.
I can't look at denying that you have been setting me feet.
F8 activates quartz. I mean, F7 activates quartz. Huh? Well, no, I'm just letting you know that F7 activates the chords and debug menu.
Nice.
Cool. Yeah, I'm playing with chords on. That's going to be a thing. Done. I'm going to the super flat. All right, guys, this is the end of the Hytale stream for now. I am going to be switching it up and playing some super flat with Johnny. So stay tuned and you'll be able to watch the Super Flat World Survival Series. Peace. All right. See, and I have to end the streams because right now, yes, it is set for